Candy here, and I'm here to bring you all things mundane makeup related. If that's your vibe, I'd love it if you would subscribe to be part of my little slice of the internet. And in today's video, I am bringing you my April update to the Colourpan project pan. So if you want to see all the progress that I've made on these items, let's go ahead and just get on into it. All right, so you don't know about this project. It was created by Misty Pans and is a Pantastic Ladies collab. It goes from January 18th to December 18th of this year, and you were to use anything Colourpop, 4th Ray Beauty, or Soul Body. You were originally to pick 3 to 6 items in your collection and do collection-specific goals on them. I do a 3 times use goal on items that are not a palette, and then no pan left behind on palettes. That's just what I found works for me. So we're going to start with what's been in the longest, and that is this single shadow, which is the shade On a Whimsy. It's like a bluey silver. I have 2 uses on it. I did get a use in May, so we only got 1 more use to go. I do really like the shade. It hasn't made its way into a look. I do really, really enjoy this. So I don't think that I will have a problem getting my final use. And I want to keep it, and I do like it. It just, we're working on it. Then we're going to talk about not the palettes. We'll do the palettes last. We do have 2 rollouts. We have the highlighter. This is the Real Thing, which looks like this. So I did get 3 uses on it, all in March. I hit my goal on March 27th. Why did I put that away, by the way? I have to weigh that. Do it every time. So, though I hit my goal on this, so it's a rollout. So, there's that. I am also decluttering this. And I'll show you guys. I don't love the shade. On me. It's too peachy. As you can see that cast. The shine. That's gorgeous. But it's just too peachy on my skin that I just don't like it. Even underpainting with it, I just didn't like it. I got my 3 uses, and I love this formula. I love this layout for Colourpop highlighters. So I could pass this on. It just, the color doesn't work for me. And then my Superstar Loose Pigment in the shade Mulholland. I got 2 out of 3 uses on it, but I'm going to go ahead and declutter it. It is pretty. It's the prettiest one out of the 4, but it's just not anything crazy special. It's not something that I would go out of my way to reach for. And so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to declutter it. This guy's going to go in the trash. Those are hella old. So we do have 2 rollouts, and that is fantastic. So we will get to roll 2 things in. But now let's talk about the palettes, which, like I said, all the palettes are no pan left behind goals. I have used all 3 palettes. I have not no pan left behind any of them. But we could talk about what I've used in each of the palettes. So we have the Miss Bliss palette. And the glitter had already been taken out when we rolled it in. So I have used these 3 pinks. And I will say, I love, that's a sequin, correct? Yeah. So this is a sequin shade. Loved it. It was gorgeous. This is a matte. Loved it. It was gorgeous. And I thought I dug my nail into a shade. This is a shimmer. Hate it, which is why I have a sticky note on here. Because, that's a shade that I am going to take out of the palette. I do not like it. I did not like it on the eye. It was very icky. Just didn't work. So, wrote that down. That will be a shade that at the end of the No Pan Left Behind, I will be taking that shade out. For Boudoir Noir, flip the page back. I used, and these 2 shades were already gone. I won't be taking out any shades till the end of this. So I used Deja Vu to set the lid, and then I used Desire in the crease, and then Latex and Hot Toddy, these 2 greens. Now, I'm sorry that the packaging is reflective. I will say, the shades, I can tell that these are older. So I want to see how the other 3 mattes, I'm going to do a more neutral look using these 3 mattes. And I haven't touched the 3, I did just dig my finger into that. Awesome. And I haven't touched the 3 shimmers. I want to see how those perform before I make a decision, because they did go on the eye. They did blend well. I could just tell that this is an older formula. So but I did like it. I do like that palette. And then we have the star of the show. We have Off Melrose. I've already done 2 looks with this palette. Slibby. Because I've already used this in April. So my first look, I used this matte, which is my favorite matte in the palette. Because I've used every matte but this one. I love how pinky this is. So I used this matte, and this matte in my first look. And then I used the duochrome. I am not in love with that duochrome. I'm going to be wholesale honest with you. But 'tis what it is. And then my second look, the one that I did in April, I used this matte here, and then I ended up using this shimmer because I used other things. So all I have left to use is this matte, this shimmer, and this shimmer. And I'll probably just do 1 look with that. So I basically have 1 look left in each of the palettes. Because let me look at this Bliss one more time. Yeah, that's 1 look. So I could get these all done in April for May, because I only have 1 look left in each of them. But that is a we'll see if I feel like it, because I don't have to. But I could. I absolutely could. So I don't know why I got out of my notebook. All right, so I'm going to get my tablet pulled up, and I'll be right back. All right, so we have 34 options, and I honestly do not want a palette. If we get a palette, I am re-rolling. So we got Just a Tint in Cherry Pickin'. So that is a red, I would assume. And nope, I don't want a palette. So even though that's cool that it's a new one that I just got, and I know I have a lot of palettes on here, I want to work through these 3. Okay, 2 Just a Tints. So I'm going to go grab those really fast. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so we have them. And actually, this is Chimichanga. This is Cherry Pickin'. So I can't smell them because I'm sick, which makes me so upset. But there's the shade Cherry Pickin'. It's actually like a mauvey brown. That's so pretty. Oh my God. I might put this on my desk as like a lip balm. But 3 uses. I need to weigh them. 3 uses on both of these. And then this one is Chimichanga. I wish I could smell them. And it's like a pinky red. So, not like I'm working on 8 other red things. I mean, working on 1 red lipstick and a red lip liner. Not the end of the world. But those are the 2 items rolling in. It's kind of lame. I'm kind of sad that it's 2 lippies. Granted, I could have rolled in a palette. I want to I have 3 Colourpop palettes in right now. I have other Colourpop things. I just wanted to give it a breather for a moment. So that is going to do it for this month's update. I hope that was okay for you guys. Any other questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below. I love chatting with you guys there. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.